Welcome to Highland Mountain Adventures. We are getting ready to do High German Loop round 2. Gonna start loading up the bikes. The weather is not quite as nice as it was last time we did this, but it'll be all right. We'll get through it. We're tough.
It's grappling. Yes. Not my favorite.
No.
Good job pulling the hill.
Man, that's steep.
It is steep.
Holy cow. Made it to the cabin. Ken's inside building a fire for us. It's absolutely beautiful up here. Saw some deer on the way up. Got grappled on. Weather forecast said it was supposed to be 55 degrees today. It's not 55 degrees. It might be 45 if we're lucky. But anyway, it's worth it. It's so beautiful and peaceful up here. We love it.
Yesterday was a fun ride. I enjoyed riding over that atrociously high hill.
I did not.
You didn't?
Did not.
How could you not? I mean,
it's tough.
Gaining 1,000 feet in a mile is just good old-fashioned fun in my mind.
Right. Yeah.
Just quality good times.
Well, that just seals it, folks. He is mentally insane. Oh man, that was a tough ride. Holy cow. It was good.
But we got it done, yeah.
Yeah.
And it really, the coast down the backside is glorious. it just unfortunately lasts like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
And but then the cabin was here and awesome like always, and we had
really nice afternoon sitting out around the fire outside.
yeah, we had good enough weather to sit outside, build a fire. So yeah, everything's worked out perfectly.
So what's on the agenda for today?
So today we got a couple miles on the gravel road to German Gulch Trail, and then about 4 glorious miles of single track.
Now that's on single track.
Yeah, and the concern, we knew this was coming, is that weather's coming in, and we gotta drink our coffee, and we gotta put our stuff together, but whether we get out of here quick enough to beat the weather, that's the concern.
Yeah, we did ride through a pretty good grapple storm yesterday.
Yes,
but it didn't.
Not like we didn't have any weather.
Yeah, it didn't affect us at all. It was fine.
This one's supposed to be abundant rain,
Yeah.
and then tonight it's supposed to turn to abundant snow.
Yeah.
And but we'll be long out of here by the time it starts snowing. It's just a matter of whether we make it out before it starts raining.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna rush it, because
No.
I got coffee.
Yeah. Me too. I still need to wake up. All right. Well, cheers to another High German Loop.
Indeedy.
We love this place. This is the first adventure of many this summer.
Absolutely. Little brushy, huh?
Made it. About half the way down, I was committed, and I could not stop if I wanted to.
I was. Both of my sets of brakes were pegged, and I wasn't sure it was going to be quite enough.
Really?
But the same way, I mean, you know, what do you do now? I can't stop.
Yep.
I got them both pegged.
Yep.
Coming out to the mouth of the canyon. That was a really fun but challenging 4 miles through German Gulch. Going.
Good. I made it up that last teeny tiny hill.
You killed it.
So there's a win.
Win big. We are now in Durant Canyon.
Yep.
Heading out to Gregson Station. Just like that, we are back on the tarmac. Our trip is coming to a close. Dina's having trouble with her derailleur. Nice, there you go. Oh,
But see, then it pops the
so
back up.
close.
There.
Well, what'd you think of this ride, baby?
Man, it was harder than I remember. But the last time I did it was with Brady unloaded.
Right.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it's amazing. I would absolutely do it again.
Yeah, this one is still, it's absolutely one of my favorites.
For good reason.
But yeah, you earn it. And with 50 pounds on the back of the bike, you earn it even more. But I love this one. And the cabin is so fun to stay in.
Oh yeah, that was clutch last night because it was cold.
It was cool. And it was spitting snow this morning, but it never snowed on us on the way out.
No, we timed it just right, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yay!
Yay! Beers are awaited!
Beers at the truck. Here we are. End of the line. We're coming into Gregson. Pickup's still there. Great trip. Big win. High five, smoocher. High five, smoocher.
Mwah!
Good job, baby.
Good job. We made it to the truck.
Beers.
And beers were awaiting. Got a clink.
Clink.
Clink. It's cold and it's windy. And I did feel a couple of drops of rain.
But we beat the big storm.
But we beat the big storm. And it was an absolutely perfect ride.
Oh man, that's
That
so
was
great.
awesome.
I love it.
Yeah. This is a do-againer every year.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Nice
Okay.
work, honey.
Mwah. We're doing a bike comparison. Ken's bike. My bike. Old bike. Better bike.
Road construction, which we hate. What do we think about road construction?
We hate it.
Hate it. Super bad.
We don't like it.
We just want to get where we're going.
We just want the road to be magically perfect
Right, true.
and get where we're going.
I guess they do an important service for us. But yes.
You still don't like it.
If we could have magically perfect roads, that would be so much better.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's too much to ask
I think
for.
the state could start working on that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, honey, where are we headed?
We are headed to May Creek Cabin.
May Creek Cabin. We've done that one before.
We have done that one before, but we did it in the snow.
Right.
In a whole bunch of really thick snow, and this time we're riding our bikes into it.
Oh, and this time it's late July. So guaranteed perfect weather.
Perfect, beautiful.
Yeah, this
summer
is
day.
Midsummer weather, perfect for bike riding.
Yeah.
Check that out. How is it that we always pick the rainy day?
I don't know, but we've done that a lot the last year.
Yeah, this reminds me of Barker Lake.
Yes, it does. It absolutely does.
Well, good thing we brought our rain jackets.
Yeah, and we're going to a cabin, so we don't have to sit into a soggy, wet tent.
Right. I kind of would prefer snow over this liquid moisture we are getting because it looks really dark over there.
Yeah. I just hope we're going over there and not down there.
Our hope, and I think right now it's true, I think we are staying north of it for the time being.
And hopefully it's not going to be like that where we're headed.
Yes.
The time will tell.
So we're going to find out in about 15 minutes.
Yep.
Ow.
Ow. Oh, here it comes.
So it has begun.
So it has begun.
Oh boy.
This is going to be a fun trip.
Oh boy. Final approach. And it's done raining.
It's not raining
entirely.
here.
No, I guarantee no more rain.
Okay. Oh, you just jinxed us.
No, I didn't.
Sure.
No, I didn't. I can tell. No more rain.
You jinxed us, man.
I'm in big trouble.
Yeah.
Can you make it smoother?
Wow, you are picky. Holy crap.
You don't have to hit every single bump. Maybe every other. How about that?
Okay, every
Well,
other.
let's compromise.
Good deal.
That's what people do in relationships.
It's a
They
deal.
compromise.
They compromise.
Oh, honey.
That was every other. That was the other.
No, you doubled up. Oh, on that one.
I'm looking for the place that we go.
Keep going.
I'm not looking at the road.
Look at the road, please. Trailhead is in sight. Oh, good heavens. I'm trying to take smooth video.
It's got good image stabilization.
It does, that's good. We parked right there,
Yes,
and we're
we
going to
did.
park right there again. It looks very different now.
It does look very different now. Where should we
I
go?
think right over here.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that'll work just fine. Lovely.
Woohoo!
We're there. I'm so happy.
Yay!
We've had about 40 log crossings now. Had a pretty big windstorm a couple of weeks ago, and this has not got cleared up yet. It has been challenging. There's been a lot of hauling logs over rocks. Not rocks, logs. But we're getting there. And here's another one. Dina's bike's a little heavy in the back. Nice one. I went with no panniers and all my weight in a backpack, and that is also has its own set of challenges, but we're getting it. Full approach, baby. This cabin is in sight. Yes. Final approach. We made it. What time is it, baby? Beer time?
Beer time!
We love beer time. And we love our favorite cabin.
We did it.
Nice work.
Mwah.
Oh, I'm so glad to be here.
A little soggy, but not bad.
No, it was misty.
Yeah.
It wasn't rainy.
It was fine.
Yeah.
It wasn't a deluge. I am super thrilled about it.
I am super thrilled to be here. This place is our favorite.
All right. We made it, babe.
We made it. Check it out.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We've been here before.
We have been here before.
Yeah.
It looked different when we were here before.
It did look different when we
This
were
part
here
looks the
before.
same.
This looks very much the same.
Look how nice.
Ooh, it's
they
very
have
clean.
it.
They got it organized very well.
Mhm.
Look! Lawn chairs.
I know. I saw that.
That's awesome.
We packed chairs all the way in.
Yeah, we
for no
did.
reason.
All right. Let the adventure continue. I was going to say begin, but
we already
continue.
We adventured our asses off.
Yeah,
already
we
this
did.
morning.
We did. All right, Carol, how did you put up with him? Because I want to know. Because it's been 8.5 years. Not even 8.5 years, just a little over 8 years. Like 8 years. 8 years and 2 weeks. I am at my wit's end with this man.
Right back at you.
What? I don't know what we're going to do.
Right back at you.
Okay, if you never see him again, it's because he's at May Creek Cabin for the rest of his life.
Honey. Let's make up. I can't stay mad at you.
Oh, you're kicking my ass.
Oh, you pummeled me, and we don't do that. Remember,
Really?
we don't do that.
Really?
Yeah, we don't do that. I trusted you.
Because
that?
who was I?
What's my score?
I was like a 3.2.
Okay, let's do it again.
That was worse. That was like 3.0. Be nice.
Ow! Why can't I just win once?
Because you're
Once.
You're the dude.
Once.
The girl always wins.
I hate that. I hate that part.
Deal with it.
talking about?
No.
Made our cabin into a sauna.
Way too hot. Way too hot.
We had it. That stove has sort of an automatic flue, and so you can't manually adjust it. And we had it nice and percolating when we went to bed. And then at some point, a few hours after that, it was 96 degrees.
It was so hot in there.
It was super hot.
It was so hot in there. Well, we just opened the door and slept with the door open for a bit.
Humidity, and no scratch got in.
No scratches.
And
No bears.
and then this morning, it is just literally glorious out.
What a beautiful day.
Yeah, it's the most beautiful. After our cloudy and rainy afternoon and evening yesterday, it could not be more spectacular out right
It's
now.
gorgeous.
So now we got some coffee. Coffee on the porch.
We had a very wonderful night last night, though. Walked down by the stream and caught a couple little tiny fish.
That's right. Caught some brookies.
And saw a great big fat beaver swim right under the footbridge, right underneath us. It was huge.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That was super cool.
Yeah.
So, and then yeah, we'll go for a little bike ride.
Go for a ride up the trail.
And then we're done.
Yeah.
And we got to go back to reality, which kind of stinks.
Really does suck.
But this, I know what I was going to say. The mattresses in this
Oh my gosh.
are so comfortable.
So much better than the Lookout. Holy
Yeah,
cow.
Great Point Lookout. Those were like sleeping on concrete.
Yeah. They were.
These are just so, I mean, that's like sleeping at home.
It was.
That
I was
comfortable.
so comfortable all night. Yeah, that was lovely.
Oh, now I'm just soaking in how beautiful it
It's so green in this valley. It's just crazy.
is. Well, lovely.
It's beautiful.
We'll see what the rest of the day brings.
All right. Sounds good. Guess that means it's time to go.
We're out. Sad.
Dang it.
Gets really soft right there. Nice.
Almost.
That was pretty good riding.
That does not seem like it was as bad as going in.
No, coming out was way
Like-
easier. I agree with you.
I swear we jumped way less deadfall.
Yeah, it's hard to believe. I think we're just better at it. We had so much practice.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
All right, that is a wrap. We're back to the truck. What an amazing 24 hours in the Montana woods. High five, smoocher. Oh, jeez.
High five, smoocher. Don't fall.
Mwah.
Yay!
Nice trip, honey.
That was awesome.
That was amazing.
That was super cool.
So, May Creek Cabin 2.0 is in the books.
Yep. That was incredible.
What'd you think? Yeah.
That was awesome. The ride in was rough because there was so much deadfall. It seemed like there was just every 25 feet we were jumping deadfall until the second half, and then it got a little bit better. But coming out, it was way easier. And I think it was that it wasn't raining today.
Yeah,
I think that had a lot to do
certainly
with it.
helped that it wasn't slick and it wasn't wet, and then we did have a little better lifting technique.
Yeah, we did.
With me riding behind you and helping you get your panniers over the logs, and
yeah, because it was the back of my bike that was so hard to get over because it was so heavy. But and then we were, I mean, it's not much incline, it's very little, but it seemed like it made a huge difference coming out.
We had 2 degree slope on the way out, and I swear it was like going downhill the whole way.
It was crazy. So that, I think that made a difference too.
And the cabin is still our favorite cabin.
Oh man, that whole valley is so beautiful. We got some great drone footage, and that was amazing. That one.
I love that one so much. Yes, and to do it 2 different seasons is so much fun.
See the difference?
Such a different experience in each. But I think we have some footage of this. Just like last winter, we completely sauntered ourselves out.
We did, yes.
Yeah,
we did.
That little stove, man, when it finally decides to run, it runs way too well.
We decided to have a fire last night because it was a little chilly, but we wanted to dry out, our shoes and stuff like that. And I mean, when we went to bed, it was perfect. We didn't even bring the sleeping bags.
Yeah, no.
This time we brought the little fleece liners. It was perfect, and in the middle of the night,
2 a.m.
I thought I was gonna combust.
It was 98 degrees in there. We had to leave the door open for about 3 hours to cool it off.
Oh, it was crazy.
And then this morning is perfect.
It was great. It was absolutely perfect.
I just love that one so much.
I did too. That was so fun. I'm so glad we did it. Mwah. Love you.
I love you more. Yeah. Right? It's good to be
It is good to be back.
All right.
All the time.
Oh, you love it. Yeah.
All right.
Well, over now.
Island Mountain Adventures. Signing off once again.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.